In the hallowed pages of the Book of Enoch lies a universe of mysteries waiting to be unveiled, a cosmos teeming with celestial wonders and enigmatic beings that blur the boundaries between myth and reality. Step into a realm where ancient prophecies intertwine with cosmic revelations, where the mundane world collides with the extraordinary, and where the very fabric of existence is woven with threads of divine intervention. Enoch, a figure shrouded in myth and legend, beckons us to join him on a journey beyond the confines of mortal understanding. Through the swirling mists of time, we traverse celestial landscapes, guided by the luminous glow of Uriel, the celestial navigator. With each step, we unravel the secrets of the cosmos, peering into the depths of the universe with eyes newly opened to the wonders that lie beyond. But beware, for in this realm of celestial enlightenment, dangers lurk in every shadow. The Watchers, ancient beings of unfathomable power, descend upon the earth, their presence heralding both awe and trepidation. Giants roam the land, born of forbidden unions between celestial and mortal, their colossal forms casting long shadows across the landscape. Yet amidst the peril, there is beauty to be found. The Mami Wata, ethereal beings of grace and allure, beckon us with their siren song, drawing us ever closer to the shimmering depths of the ocean. Their tales weave a tapestry of wonder and mystery, their presence a testament to the enduring power of myth and legend. As we journey deeper into the heart of the Book of Enoch, we are confronted with questions that defy easy answers. What truths lie hidden within the pages of this ancient text? What mysteries await those bold enough to seek them out? And what implications do these revelations hold for our understanding of the universe and our place within it? Join us as we embark on a journey unlike any other. Let us cast aside the shackles of convention and embrace the boundless possibilities that lie before us. For in the pages of the Book of Enoch, the answers to our deepest questions await, beckoning us to explore, to discover, and to awaken to the wonders of the cosmos. Enoch strolled alongside the Elohim, walking with the mighty ones to be translated. And then he was no more, for the mighty ones spirited him away. The Book of Enoch delves into what it truly meant to walk with the mighty ones, unfolding it in remarkable detail. 200 Watchers descended upon earth, mingling with human females, resulting in the birth of giants. This narrative isn't unique. It echoes through Genesis 6 and reverberates in the tales of cultures worldwide. The Book of Enoch intersects with Mami Wata folklore, even resonating with stories of alien abductions. In 1984, a woman emerged on the shores of Anloga, a coastal town in the Keta district of the Volta region in Ghana, West Africa. After 3 years of absence, her return filled her family with both joy and bewilderment. Where had she vanished? What had befallen her during those years? The tale she recounted left her family unsettled. Abducted while walking the beach, she had been taken to a distant community and held captive, forced to bear children. Yet, the most chilling revelation was yet to come. Urged by her family for answers, she disclosed being transported from the beach to an underwater facility, where she was coerced into motherhood. Her captors were not human. They were the Mami Wata, a presence found along the western African coastline and into the Caribbean. Though known by different names, the essence of their legend remains consistent, alluring, often female, and prone to abducting those near the water's edge. While initially dismissed as cautionary folklore akin to mermaids or sirens, the enduring nature of these narratives warrants deeper consideration. Millennia-old accounts of abductions, like the one shared by the young woman, demand respect and inquiry. Presented without personal gain, such stories challenge societal norms and merit earnest attention. Their persistence across cultures and time underscores a broader, ancient narrative, one intertwined with the Book of Enoch. Rooted in Hebrew tradition, the Book of Enoch is believed to have been penned between the 2nd and 3rd centuries BCE, possibly encapsulating even older oral traditions. It bears the name of Enoch, the father of Methuselah, who in turn was the father of Lamech, the father of Noah. Enoch, perhaps history's earliest abductee, experienced a departure forewarned a year in advance, as chronicled in Genesis. In chapter 5, it simply states, Enoch walked with God, then he was no more, because God took him away. The Elohim, a term often translated as God, is intriguingly plural, requiring plural verbs. Thus, Enoch's journey is framed as walking with the Elohim, accompanying the powerful ones towards translation, and then ceasing to be as they whisk him away. This encapsulates the essence of Enoch's narrative from the Book of Enoch, a text that intricately dissects the significance of walking with these powerful entities. Comprising several works, the Book of Enoch primarily unfolds within the Book of Watchers. Here, Enoch recounts tales of human females abducted and impregnated by celestial beings descending from the skies. Beyond these earthly events, Enoch's journey transcends dimensions, uncovering truths hidden from humanity about the cosmos. The subsequent books, parables, and heavenly luminaries continue Enoch's odyssey. In parables, divine judgment upon the Watchers and humanity's destiny unfold, intertwined with promises of a heavenly Messiah. Heavenly Luminaries sees Enoch guided through the galaxy by Uriel, delving into cosmic laws and astronomy. Though Enoch's geocentric worldview colors his interpretations, his celestial education resonates with motifs found elsewhere in Hebrew tradition. Consider Ezekiel, whose writings also venture into the extraordinary. Describing a vivid experience aboard a flying craft, Ezekiel's account blurs the lines between vision and reality. He meticulously details his journey, from the craft's appearance to his disoriented state upon returning to Earth. Ezekiel's encounter with a Son of Man pilot sparks fascination with the craft's mechanics and materials, challenging conventional interpretations of his experience. Classified as apocalyptic literature, both Enoch and Ezekiel's writings grapple with the inexplicable. Their narratives stand as testimonies to encounters beyond comprehension, inviting readers to unravel their deeper meanings. Yet, dismissing these accounts as mere visions risks overlooking their profound implications. Instead of closing our minds to the extraordinary, perhaps it's time to engage with these texts with open curiosity, acknowledging the possibility of truths beyond our current understanding of the universe. The assertions within the Book of Ezekiel are echoed in various ancient texts, suggesting a shared awareness of flying and spacefaring crafts. Hindu scriptures, such as the Bhagavad Gita and the wall art of ancient Egypt and Mesoamerica, depict similar celestial vessels. Contrasting Ezekiel's earthly travels around Iraq, Enoch's journeys extend far beyond, traversing the galaxy under the guidance of the enigmatic entity Uriel. Enoch's encounters blur the line between physical and metaphysical, leaving the mode of his exploration open to interpretation. Whether a physical voyage, astral projection, or divine tutelage, Enoch receives profound astronomical insights. While seemingly anomalous in biblical literature, this theme resonates across global mythologies, with cultures like the Mayans, Aztecs, Sumerians, and Egyptians boasting precise astronomical knowledge long before modern science. The Dogon people of Mali offer a striking example, possessing advanced knowledge of the Sirius star system, including details unknown until the 20th century. They attribute this knowledge to beings from Sirius C, echoing narratives of celestial instruction found worldwide. Enoch's revelations extend beyond astronomy, delving into the arrival of 200 Watchers on Earth, who proceed to abduct human females, resulting in the birth of giants. This narrative, echoed in cultures worldwide, emphasizes the intermingling of different beings with humans, spawning extraordinary offspring. Despite its exclusion from mainstream scripture, the Book of Enoch holds significance, cited by figures like Clement of Alexandria, and even quoted in the New Testament by Jude. Its tales serve as extensions of canonical narratives, shedding light on ancient mysteries and phenomena. The recurring motif of celestial beings interacting with humanity underscores the universality of these narratives, found not only in Genesis, but also in the myths of diverse cultures. Whether giants, titans, or Nephilim, these hybrid entities symbolize the intersection of the divine and mortal realms, offering glimpses into humanity's enduring fascination with the unknown. These ancient tales of abduction and interbreeding have often been dismissed as mere fables, with the beings exiled to Earth relegated to the realm of myth or literary invention. Some interpret the Watchers of Enoch and the Mamiwata people as spiritual entities, rather than physical beings akin to ourselves. However, such interpretations fail to address the narratives of interbreeding found within these accounts. In contrast, many Christian and shamanic traditions across Africa adopt a more concrete perspective. While some may label these watchers as angels, the term angel lacks specificity regarding their nature. What we do know is that these beings originate from space, possessing physical attributes akin to our own, while also exhibiting differences that allow for interbreeding with humans, resulting in unique hybrid offspring. Capable of traversing great distances, perhaps even between dimensions, these beings descend from the sky to intervene in human affairs. Such descriptions bear a striking resemblance to what we might consider extraterrestrial encounters. Serious academic inquiries have been conducted into the phenomenon of ET abduction syndrome, notably by the late Professor John Mack of Harvard, who uncovered patterns in the accounts of military personnel and civil aviation operatives reporting close encounters. Even the Vatican has acknowledged the potential theological implications of contact with other civilizations, convening a colloquium in 2009, attended by leading scholars and theologians. Monsignor Corrado Balducci, a senior expert in paranormal phenomena, emphasized the need for serious study when contactees and abductees report their experiences, distinguishing them from psychotic or demonic encounters. Furthermore, the intersection of ancient mythology and modern scientific inquiry reveals intriguing parallels. Babylonian mythology, as recorded by the Greek priest Berosus, describes beings known as the Apkallu, part human and part aquatic, who played a pivotal role in nurturing early humanity and shaping civilization. This theme recurs in diverse cultures worldwide, suggesting a shared ancestral memory or perhaps encounters with similar entities. Carl Sagan, the renowned astrophysicist, also speculated on the likelihood of Earth being visited by advanced extraterrestrial civilizations throughout history. In his paper, Direct Contact Among Galactic Civilizations by Relativistic Interstellar Spacecraft, Sagan proposed the possibility of up to 10,000 such visits, highlighting the statistical likelihood of extraterrestrial interaction with our planet. Sagan emphasized the importance of examining other ancient legends in the current context. One such example is the Babylonian account detailing the emergence of Sumerian civilization through the intervention of the Apkallu, an advanced, non-human, and possibly extraterrestrial society. Collaborating with scientists, Sagan advocated for critical studies into legends like the Apkallu, suggesting that direct contact with extraterrestrial civilizations could provide plausible explanations for significant leaps in human development. Consider the sudden emergence of complex civilizations in ancient Sumeria, marked by advancements in mathematics, astronomy, engineering, and culture. Such monumental progress begs for an explanation beyond conventional narratives. Could interventions by extraterrestrial civilizations, as depicted in the Apkallu legend, elucidate these transformative leaps? Furthermore, the striking similarities between the physical descriptions of the Apkallu and ancient stories of the Mamiwata pose intriguing questions about humanity's encounters with enigmatic beings throughout history. On a contemporary note, the staggering number of missing persons worldwide, including cases of unexplained disappearances in national parks, underscores the urgency of studying phenomena that challenge our conventional understanding. The reluctance to address these anomalies reflects a disheartening dismissal of experiences that don't align with established worldviews. I'm deeply troubled by the reluctance to listen to individuals' accounts that diverge from societal norms, often kept secret for decades due to fear of ridicule, highlight the pervasive stigma surrounding unconventional encounters. It's time to recognize that phenomena such as abductions have been part of human mythology since ancient times, not merely post-1950s psychiatric phenomena. These experiences, far from serving personal gain, often come at great personal cost, with individuals risking their reputations to share their stories. In alignment with the perspectives of John Mack and Monsignor Corrado Balducci, we must approach these reports with respect and open-mindedness, recognizing the potential significance of encounters with different kinds of entities. The narratives offered by the Book of Enoch and the Mamiwata tradition provide a broader context, spanning cultures and millennia, inviting us to reconsider our understanding of reality and the universe. Is the concept of advanced knowledge purely fiction? A mere cover for prehistoric genius exclusively human in nature? Why does the recurring theme of humans being tutored by higher beings resonate so widely among Earth's indigenous cultures? Could insights into these questions be gleaned by listening to the experiences of those who claim contact with extraterrestrials, such as the young lady in Logar, Ghana, who purportedly lived among the Mamiwata for 3 years? Considering the legend of Owans, the Apkallu, and the significant leap forward experienced by humanity in the distant past, one wonders if there might be a link between these experiences and the reported encounters with extraterrestrial beings. It's noteworthy that individuals returning from such encounters often exhibit greatly enhanced cognitive abilities, a phenomenon reminiscent of acquired savant syndrome observed by neuroscientists worldwide. Remarkably, the promise of increased intelligence and consciousness is often part of the narrative surrounding abductions, as seen in traditions like the Mamiwata. The Book of Enoch, despite its foreignness to Western sensibilities, resonates with cultures worldwide, familiar with similar themes, suggesting a shared ancestral memory. By listening respectfully to the stories of contactees and returnees, we may gain new insights into humanity's place in the cosmos. The discovery of ancient texts, such as those found in the Qumran caves, including the Book of Enoch, further enriches our understanding of these enduring narratives. While attributed to Enoch, the authorship of the book remains shrouded in mystery, much like the figure of Enoch himself, an enigmatic ancestor of Noah and a fascinating character in his own right. The enigmatic Qumran community, nestled in the Judean mountains, remains a profound mystery. Scholars speculate that it was a secluded monastic enclave, safeguarding its archives within the labyrinthine caves, an ancient high-security vault. This community, purportedly Essenes, cherished the Book of Enoch, finding resonance in its profound themes. Chapters 85 to 90 of the book contain prophetic texts, intriguingly foreseeing the rise of various tribes, empires, and even the advent of the Essenes, Jesus of Nazareth, and the 12 apostles. This esteem for the book extended beyond the Essenes. Early church fathers like Tertullian and Justin Martyr revered it as scripture. Despite its high regard, its exclusion from official canons raises questions about its controversial contents. The Book of Enoch unfolds a narrative of celestial beings, the Watchers, imparting knowledge to humanity. From agriculture to metallurgy, these extraterrestrial tutors catalyzed human civilization, an unconventional tale echoed in mythologies worldwide. Central to Enoch's teachings is astronomy and astrology, a subject that holds significant importance in Enochian literature, including detailed descriptions of celestial bodies and their movements. Comparable celestial lore appears in diverse cultures, from the Mayans to the Dogon, hinting at a shared cosmic heritage. Yet the book's most contentious aspect is its account of human abductions by the Watchers, resulting in giants, the Nephilim. This tale, corroborated by ancient historian Josephus, reflects Genesis but delves deeper, portraying Enoch as perhaps the Bible's first abductee. Enigmatic yet compelling, the Book of Enoch unveils a cosmos teeming with celestial tutors and celestial wonders, challenging conventional narratives with its profound insights into humanity's past and cosmic lineage. In Genesis 6, the Bible references the Watchers as Beni Elohim, a term suggesting they are a type of divine being. This aligns with the figures described in the Book of Enoch as Beni Elohim, or simply Elohim, in biblical text. Delving deeper into the origins of these early biblical narratives leads to Sumerian texts, which speak of sky people or star people. Among them, 300 are tasked with observing stations in the stars, akin to what we might term space stations. The parallels between the Watchers in Enoch and the observers in Sumerian narratives suggest more than mere coincidence. So why didn't the Book of Enoch make it into the biblical canon? Biblical scholars widely agree that the Hebrew Scriptures underwent significant editing around the 6th century BCE, while decisions shaping the New Testament occurred from the 2nd century onwards. These edits were guided by a monotheistic worldview, leading to the exclusion of texts acknowledging otherworldly entities. These texts presented too many gods, conflicting with the monotheistic narrative. In the 6th century BCE edit to the Hebrew canon may have resolved the issue of multiple gods, but at the cost of conflating the concept of God with other entities. This confusion obscures our understanding of divine interactions in the Bible, often attributing actions to God that may have been the work of extraterrestrial entities. The Bible, if translated correctly, contains numerous references to non-human entities, including the Nephilim, Anakim, Elohim, Ben Elohim, and the Sky Council. However, institutional Judaism and Christianity of the time preferred to overlook these narratives, while the specificity of the Book of Enoch brought them to light. Why were narratives of ancient contact suppressed, and what taboo surrounded the role of watchers in humanity's development? Why were stories of human abduction and hybridization tolerated in indigenous mythologies, but omitted from Judaism and Christianity? These questions prompt us to consider the agendas behind historical secrecy, and whether we are now entering an era where the veils of secrecy are lifted and the forbidden knowledge of ages past is revealed. For in the exploration of the Book of Enoch, you may find not only answers to age-old riddles, but also the keys to unlocking our own potential and understanding the vast mysteries of existence. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an adventure with us.